My personal opinion, LaMelo did a lot of growing up in Lithuania. He was no longer considered the golden boy, and he had to learn how to be mentally resilient. He wasn't really used to the not being liked or not being admired by his peers thing, you know?
With Lithuania, I learned a lot over there. Like, you don't really need nobody, man. Like, as soon as you're good with yourself, it don't really matter what nobody else say, you know? People's opinions not gonna affect me.
So what's next? You know, Melo rode the bench a lot in Lithuania. Practices, coach telling LeVar he's looking lethargic. LeVar's like, okay, well, what do you expect? You're not playing him. You know, he's busting his ass in practice and you guys aren't putting him in no matter what, you know? I think he said he played something like 11 minutes over 5 games. That's crazy. Almost sounds familiar, but we'll get to that. If it's one thing we know about LeVar Ball, he's not going to let any of his boys ride the bench for anybody. Not for long. Enter the JBA.
It's official. The JBA is ready to get down. We're going to come to 8 different cities and bring your A game. It's about to change the game, man. Change the game. This is going to be the new gateway, man. Everybody been going through college to get to the pros, man. We're going to get the cream of the crop because you got these hungry dudes who ain't been paid, just playing with the passion and just be like, you know what? Now it's my time to do what I'm supposed to do.
Absolutely. And who better to be the face of the JBA than your own son, LaMelo?
Where you want to play at?
JBA.
What?
JBA.
You don't want to play Europe? You ready to play JBA?
Yeah.
No sooner said than done. And just like that, LaMelo Ball became the face of the JBA. I mean, after all, LaMelo is no stranger to repping the family brand. Remember the MB1s?
Melo wants to be in the JBA, but sometimes you gotta endure certain things. You don't want to, but you have to. I've been thinking about what you were saying, but you gotta show me that you're gonna get down and do what you do, and what's best for us, as far as for you and the brand. You gotta be the face of the JBA.
Baby boy is happy. I'm happy for him. You know, 2 and 2 came together. LeVar figured it out, and it made perfect sense.
So you gonna come to the States and do what you do? To be the face of this, I mean, you're gonna be the head dude.
It's exciting that I get to go play for the JBA and even playing for hometown, LA.
That's what I'm asking. You ready?
Yeah.
I was looking for a star player for the JBA, and he's sitting right in front of me. I'm looking for somebody to develop Melo. I'm that guy. We out. All right.
So there you have it. LaMelo got the fresh cut and signed on May 4th of 2018 with the Los Angeles Ballers of the JBA, a league created by his father for young men just like him who wanted to showcase their talents and have an alternative route to the NBA. Here's a peek into Melo's first practice. He's surrounded by more of his peers, people his age, you know, people who have his same similar style of play. It's a lot more healthy environment for him. So, you know, kudos to LeVar for bringing him in and changing the direction and the trajectory and allowing him to grow. June 21st, 2018, LaMelo Ball debuts as the marquee player of his dad's JBA league. First game, Melo put up a triple-double to the tune of 40 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists. He had 3 steals in that game, and he shot 15 of 40 from the field in a 134-124 win over the New York Ballers. Then came trouble in paradise. LaMelo and the Los Angeles Ballers started losing momentum, losing games, and things just weren't going how they expected.
Everybody doing bad. I mean, we're not playing up to our standards. I mean, I'm not playing how I could. I'm not really used to losing, so it's going bad.
It's all good, little brother. We all fall. It's getting up that counts. And here's another insight on how LeVar helped LaMelo become the player he is today.
There's 23 shots. You're not even trying to make it. You're just throwing the ball out. And you're shooting 39 feet out there. That ain't going in at all.
Melo is young. He loses focus like any 16-year-old kid would. So, you can't really fault him for that. But when he's messing up, you gotta let him know.
It's 23 shots because you're taking bad-ass shots, 8 turnovers. Turn the damn ball over too many times. You're not gonna win. You're fouling out every game. You're doing dumb stuff.
LaMelo, as with any teenager, began to lose focus and became increasingly playful with his teammates, and the coach found it challenging to reel them in. As you can see in this practice here, where Leonzo and Lonzo look on and see some things that are not so good.
Stay low, come on, all the way back.
He's on Demo. We flew a couple thousand miles to see a team that looked like a hot mess in practice.
Oh my. They need to cut that. Oh.
If I was in this practice, things would be different because I'll go hard. Yeah, it wasn't all that.
Come on, let's go.
I don't even like watching these play. Hey, man, when you do drills, do them right. What are you here for? You're building bad habits, bro.
Melo and the LA Ballers joke around all the time, and they just got blown out by the New York team.
And folks, that is the ball game. New York able to pull off the upset.
He's only 16, but Melo's the face of the JBA, so a lot comes with that. Anything he does is always gonna get brought to light, good and bad. You gotta go out there and play.
Needless to say, Big Bro was not too pleased with his younger sibling. And here's where he gives LaMelo and the team a piece of his mind.
Yeah, listen up, guys, listen up.
All I'm gonna say is, man, y'all just need to play harder, to be honest. What happened in New York, that can't happen. Lose by 30, like that's not cool. And Mel, you know that, bro. Y'all in here laughing like this a joke. Y'all professionals, bro. The real basketball, that's gonna get your ass traded or waived, bro.
We made the JBA to help kids out, but at the end of the day, it's still a business. And if you're not doing your job, like any other business, you get fired. So, you're not just gonna come here and just go through the motions and make money.
I need to get better, Like, from what I'm seeing, no one's gonna get better doing that y'all did today. Honestly, we do the same drills, the NBA. Same y'all doing in here, we do it just at a way higher level. So, if y'all lose by 30 and then the next day you come to practice laughing, like, that make me mad. It should make you mad. You captain of the team. Y'all building bad habits, and it start with you. You over here running bull lines. Y'all play for LA, you got that on your chest. I need to get better.
Wow, Big Bro was pissed. Dope speech, bro, and it worked too. And once Jello joined, things got a whole lot better with the JBA. And LaMelo actually managed to maintain a triple-double average over 8 regular season games. I mean, that's crazy. He averaged 39.6 points, 14.6 rebounds, and 11.5 assists per game, making him a shoo-in for the JBA All-Star game. In the player semifinals versus the New York Ballers, he scored a season-high 55 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists. He led the Los Angeles Ballers to the JBA championship over the Seattle Ballers. And with that accomplishment under his belt, LaMelo would once again be back overseas, this time as a member of a select team called the JBA USA, which included LiAngelo, to face several European teams on an international tour. Yo, but wait, back it up. Easy, back it up. I'm sure you all remember when LaMelo was ejected on October 31st from an exhibition game for slapping an opponent who was provoking him. How about a little reminder? Oh, that hurt! Oh, that hurt! Oh, that hurt! Whoops, swing and miss. But look who's coming to the rescue, Big Brother Jello. By November 5th, LaMelo had decided he had had enough of Europe and decided to return to the United States to go back to high school and complete his senior season.
Welcome to the real world.
#NewMedia.